Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach, back here with another reaction video. Today, we will be reacting to the College Football 26 official gameplay first look of College Football 26. The game is so close to coming out. It just seems like these days are just, been going by slow, like really slow. We're just so close to this game coming out. I'm beyond excited. But yeah, let's get into this gameplay. First look.
Oh, what a throw. Yeah, ball game.
Oh, no. Ryan Williams? Oh, Drake and Patrick?
We're taking it out.
We are inside beautiful Bryant Denny Stadium.
Needed.
Welcome on into the gameplay first look of College Football 26. Over on that couch, cover athlete of College Football 26.
Ryan Williams.
And Drake Patrick Jr. We had to bring in a coach to help us, to no better one to...
And Kalen DeBoer is there.
Find here and Coach Kalen DeBoer, and equally famous Bordeaux. What's up, man?
Oh, Bordeaux, no!
And joining me once again, it is the design director, Scott O'Gallagher. Scott, great to be back with you. We start off home game. Coach DeBoer, what is this stadium like at night? The people are rocking in Tuscaloosa. This is got to be one of the best college football atmospheres out there.
It is. It's amazing. It was surreal coming out for the first time a year ago, and can't wait to do it again.
For some of us guys, we really love that revamped passing system.
Which is awesome. It's no different than Coach over here when he goes to recruit, right? He's looking at guys, can they layer the football, right? Can you throw it? Can you throw catchable football?
Williams.
Oh, that was
That's
a
a
bait.
pick.
That was
Yo,
a bait.
Ryan Williams, what are you throwing, bro?
That was a good bait. He baited me. He did.
All right, so we're going to have
Well, I
Dre
guess you
playing
don't
on
play
defense, and Dre
quarterback.
knows a little something about defense.
He does. Let me make sure Coach got me in the game.
Make sure.
I
Yeah,
think
they
this
have
is
Bray
also a great
Hubbard.
time, OG, to
Bray
talk about.
Hubbard.
There's a lot of new ways to bring in
Obviously.
subs in this game. That was something that you guys added to the game on the
But
fly.
Dre
subs.
wouldn't even
Talk to
start.
me a little bit about what that brings the player.
Oh, it's awesome. And now they no longer have to press start. That was the big thing. So you see Dre here, he's going in. You can just
That's
hit
nice.
up on the D-pad, go
Just
down
sub
to your
it
position,
like that. That's
sub
cool.
him right there on and off.
When you're subbing guys in and out, it's all on the fly. You only get 3 timeouts per half. So, how much of that is, when you hear about the on-the-fly subs and bringing players in, how realistic is that on a day-to-day atmosphere?
Yeah, I mean, you have to orchestrate and work at it. All spring ball, fall camp. You have scrimmages that you're trying to simulate best possible, but it's on another level when the bullets are flying at the pace that it is in the game. So, a lot of rehearsal.
Speed
Everyone's
option.
got to be on the same page.
Why are we pressing? Uh-oh.
Ryan taking a
pick
shot,
again.
bro. What are we doing, bro? That's
Okay,
triple
okay.
coverage,
Gotta
my
pick
guy.
it
Off the
I need to be
deflection.
more conservative, Coach.
Here we go.
We're going to keep you at receiver.
The board's about to lose his mind.
I saw him.
I got to get it back this time.
I saw him throw a ball the other day, and I took note, and it looked pretty good on the field.
When you're talking to recruits coming in, like, there's got to be some level of just wanting to be in this game that is like something that wasn't there 2 years ago. And we're talking about now,
nice
like,
run.
this is something that you can actually be a part of. Goes speed option on the
Speed
fly.
option again. Oh, it's 8 up, though.
Look at the gap integrity.
I don't know, it's a heck of a defensive play. Who is it? Red. There we go. There we go, Red.
Nah, it's...
Oh, look at the
My
kick meter.
Even
goodness,
this doesn't
bro.
look easy. I don't know if I hit it.
Holy.
He knocked it down.
Drilled it,
We'll
though.
take it.
Now this year we've
That was
introduced
kind
the
of a
ability
chip
to
shot,
change your
though.
safety adjustment, do safety alignment. You see some coordinators in college that got that flat alignment look. You got
pass.
some that will say, hey, I'm going to play you 30 yards back so everything's underneath. Or you want to roll them up into the box, you have that ability to do it too. And then you could hit L3 to get right back out of it and get back to your normal set defense.
I was scared. I should have threw it.
Didn't slide. There's a new tier of abilities in this game with the Heisman.
Heisman abilities?
Yeah, the Heisman tier. So that was you hear the kids talk about, hey, let the kids cook, let them cook.
Oh my
That
goodness,
it.
that was
You
nasty.
You do hear the kids saying that was it. Those really like big takeover moments. I look at like
Oh, touchdown.
good throw. I look at like
Good
Ryan.
throw, Ryan.
I look at like Ryan what he was
Finally
doing against
scored.
Georgia last year, and there was just those moments. It was just like, hey, he started to cook. Stadium pulse is rocking.
Oh, stadium pulse, man.
So when you see that,
It
coach,
gets
any
rough.
type of hot route, audible,
Look at this.
they're not getting it off.
Fourth down stop for Ryan.
Out. Every time, huh?
going with the corner.
Got him.
That's touchdown.
Got him.
That's
Feet
a
in
good
bounds.
ball.
I gotta feed my guys.
There you go,
we-
Ryan.
We gotta be that guy. You know, yeah, Quavo, getting that ball.
He's had a
Wait,
nice
bro.
little game for you.
Yeah.
Now, am I crazy, OG? Do we got some new celebrations into the game? A new way to flex on your opponents a little bit?
Absolutely. Within the rules of college
Don't
football.
tell Coach because
No,
I don't know if he wants to see
within-
it. He wants you guys to
Yeah.
come back to the sidelines. You
Yeah.
got to keep talking.
Yeah, Ryan came in down to the
Hey,
studio. So we got
hey.
Let me score.
Oh, that was
But
tough.
absolutely. The same. We got 20. We kept some of the ones that they really loved, right? The salute, the stuff like
Oh,
that.
there's a
So
lot of them.
the gritty returns, because the kids got to do that.
The gritty return.
there
Oh,
was
Ryan,
one
what are we
play.
No,
doing?
not like this. Don't put.
Oh, that was a
two on the
2-point
other way.
attempt. Yeah, he taking that all the way.
Bordeaux, they invited you into their house. You're gonna put 2 on the board the other way.
I am going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna celebrate while doing it too.
I know Dre wants a user pick more than anybody right now.
I did see Dre. Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Some of these
What a
throwing
catch.
motions, some of these like the little animations that maybe you wouldn't notice, but when you compare side by side 25 to 26, you guys put a lot of work into these animations.
I love that you noticed that. And I think when you talk about the quarterback position, it's the iconic position in sports. We called it quarterback revamp. And so everything from an over the top to 3-quarter to low 3-quarter, it was pivotal that we made these look better. It had to look beautiful. It is the iconic position. So then that also takes in context, right? So that's throwing on the run, throwing screen passes, throwing under duress.
No,
Really, so these are
that's cool.
full, basic full
glad
animation
they're
coverage
improving.
for every single throwing
Tennessee.
onslaught that you have.
Here's the other
First
thing
and
that I
10.
love. This is what I
Oh,
love
good
seeing
pass,
is that-
Bordeaux. So that's a touchdown.
Is that coach is on the
Took
same
the
couch
lead.
as Bordeaux, but he knows Bordeaux's playing as Tennessee, so he's giving him no advice
As he
whatsoever.
should. As he should.
Yeah.
I'm going right past it over
Go
that
right by
side.
the by the way over there.
Simpson.
I'll hit the
Pump
drag.
fake.
Oh, what are we
Lob it.
doing,
I
Ryan?
love
What are
it.
we doing, Ryan?
Threw the ball the first time.
No, I don't look at what coach. Don't look at this. You're not seeing anything right now.
That's a pick
We haven't
6.
touched on
Yo.
this yet, but talk to me a little
Quarterback
bit about how
field
quarterback
vision?
height impacts your gameplay.
More than it's ever.
yeah.
So
Yeah, good luck
everybody
using
kept talking
Florida
about
State
one of the
with
games that were played up front,
Castellanos,
which
bro.
we didn't
He's
have,
like-
which is stunts and twists.
Look
It was
like a
getting
little
the
kid
guy
out
what they
there,
would
bro.
call, or some would call, getting him off his launching point, and then depending on size, how they
Yeah,
collapse the
quarterback height
pocket,
really
we've
matters
never
now,
had
so-
that before. So now, if you got a 5'10" quarterback and a 6'6", guard, right? You got to throw in throwing lanes or work to throw those. And so now, if you're trying to throw that, 5-yard, drag over the middle, and you're in sight line, now that's going to hit your accuracy.
Yeah. I like that. Oh, that's a
He burned
that's
him.
a
He
dot.
got in the touchdown.
it is.
Come
There
on,
it
Ryan.
is.
What button to do a celebration?
I didn't know which button to press.
One of the changes I do love that you guys made
Yeah, you
this
gotta,
year
like,
was how
spam
quarterbacks
buttons to
play
do
wide
something. I
receivers,
don't
the
even
need
know.
for you to get your eyes around to a football to make a pick. No more are you able to just make the Willie Mays catch over the
right.
shoulder. You got to go find the quarterback.
That's right. So we coined it no eyes,
that
no
shit
picks.
goofy,
That was
though,
it.
like-
Especially like if you're throwing
Bro,
a
you
9
gotta
route
like
or that go
spam
route,
like 3
you
buttons
get
to
the
do a
hips turned of a
celebration.
DB.
Like,
You want to be able to throw that shot now.
it's just
Where
complicated.
before, it's like
kinda.
unless you
Not
had a
really,
significant
but
speed advantage, you wouldn't want to throw that
I
ball.
don't really care.
And then to your point, so we coined the Willie Mays picks.
Ooh.
And so we wanted to make those seam shots, those hole shots that you can now throw back shoulders, be more of a problem for the defense to handle.
Back shoulders. Bet. 4th and 1. Oh, good D. Good D, Dre.
And Bordeaux made no protection call, didn't slide it. You can change that now on the right stick. Flick right for a half slide right, or double tap for a full slide.
Come on, get back to it.
Wait.
Stick, flick right for a half. And Bordeaux made no protection
Simple-
call, didn't slide it. You
simplified
can change
slide
that now on the
protection?
right stick. Flick right for a half slide right, or double tap for a full slide.
Ooh. Okay.
No. Come on, get back to
That was a dot by Ryan. Bordox, bro. For how much you play this game, bro? You some ass.
And you're throwing 80-yard bombs out. Coach, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching these guys hopefully pull out a win. 232. Guys, you're on your own now. Okay, Coach isn't here for any motivation anymore. This is on you guys. And so Ryan is keeping the
D-Law.
sticks right now on defense. Dre, what, you don't want to play
Nah,
defense
we
anymore?
doing every 2. That's a team.
Okay, you're doing
that's a
every two.
team
Okay, I'm making sure.
effort. That's a team.
Making sure.
All right.
Taking turns.
4-man.
Yeah.
Second and
He's
20.
gonna stay in it, play coverage. You may get one right there.
Oh, my
Attaboy,
Lord. Hit as
Attaboy,
he
Bordeaux. Way to
throws.
respond.
Hit as he throws, not like this. Don't worry, we got game 2 coming up next. We're going to send Bama on the road to Doak
Pick.
Campbell Stadium.
We going.
Picked off. We're going
There it
the other
is.
way.
Bray Hubbard. Oh, that's
Going
pick
the other
6.
way.
Pick 6. Pick 6. Oh, did he go out at the 1?
You gotta let me finish.
Oh, he
Nah,
went
you
out
know
at
you
the
wanna
1
throw
this
for another
time.
Touchdown, right?
And he's dropping back to pass. All right, it's good we got coach out of here.
Oh, touchdown.
My guy.
Now,
You know what's coming.
salute him.
Ryan and Dre take game
Game
1.
one is in the books. We turn the tables a little bit. We send the Bama boys on the road to Doak Campbell Stadium to take on Florida State. Do you guys at all, I'm curious, as athletes, as college football competitors, do you guys look forward to going on the road a little bit and playing in those stadiums and having the chance to quiet some of those crowds?
Definitely. I mean, just last season, I remember like the Georgia game was amazing. All of our home games was amazing. But you know, just having that feeling, going on the road, and you know, just watching the stands clear out of the opposing team, it's a different feeling. It's something that you can't even put into words. So I mean, that's definitely something that we look forward to.
I love this. We get a little contrast. We had the night game at Bama. Now we got a little
Day game
3:30
with
in the
Florida
afternoon
State.
game here in Tallahassee, Florida. And it runs a jet sweep and gets
D.
immediately blown up in the backfield. We touched on it a little bit, but the improvements defensively, especially when it comes to gap
improvement.
integrity.
Yeah.
Defending plays like jet sweeps were kind of a pain point. They were hard to stop last year. Is that something that players are going to notice a difference in this year?
Absolutely. We've done a lot there. All the
Yeah,
coaching
dude, jet
adjustments,
sweeps
but our
were
run
broken
fits,
in 25.
again, we brought
like,
in a lot, put in
you
a
could get
ton
8
of
yards
time
a
and
pop
effort
on
into
them. I'm
that, and
telling you,
coverage
like,
in
they were
particular.
really hard to stop.
And so things that should be stopped are stopped, authentically.
The substitutions, I mean, you're talking about new ways you can bring people into the game. The on-the-fly subs, no longer having to hit pause to bring players in.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
Just
nice.
press up on the D-pad now, and again, you introduce a physics-based damage system like wear and tear. You got to be able to have it to where you can just get in and out of the. You combine that with all the new plays that we got, 2,800 new plays,
45 new
new
formations. They put
know,
a lot
the
into
contextual
26.
throws on the run, throwing screen passes. It just makes these plays feel
No, I'm
and
gonna hit
flow
that
that much
move.
smoother. These venues, especially when you look at the decimal levels, they increase. And we got Mo Bamba, and the crowd sings
Mo
with it
Bamba.
now this year.
We go third and short.
There's a
quick
perfect
throw.
example. Get the ball out high.
Oh my goodness!
Put 'em on Instagram. He put them on YouTube Shorts.
They put them on YouTube
I don't know
Shorts.
how that makes you feel.
Nah, that's crazy.
You gotta wrap up.
All right, now Bordeaux, here's what I want to say. Can you go into the coach adjustments? Because we got some new coach adjustments, especially defensively this
Damn.
year. If you scroll down there, you've got different ways to play the option. You got different ways to play the RPO. And
Dude,
then
the
what I love
RPOs
is down
be
at the very
annoying,
bottom,
bro.
Different ways to line up your safeties. So if you're getting run on, you can bring those safeties down into the box.
I love it. This is one of my favorite features in the game. This is a real life, but you have like the flat alignment that I know Venables was really keen on back in his Clemson days, run some of it in Oklahoma. You can bring your safeties up in the box now. You can set them 30 yards back. You can move them to the field. You can move them to the boundary. You can move them wide. You can keep
I
them
like
tight.
that.
And then when you go into coach adjustments, all you got to do is press L3 and you go back to your default settings.
Like that a lot. Ooh, that's another
That's a great
dot!
ball.
Bordox, you
Great ball.
suck.
Using the revamp passing,
You're horrible.
the most robust passing
That was a
system we have,
dot.
layering the ball, being able to change where you want to put it, throw it around leverage on your left
What a
stick.
throw.
And then you look at the wear and tear too, right in here on the on-the-flies. You can see which body part is hurt, how bad the body part is
Oh,
hurt.
you can see which
and
body
you can sub
part
guys
now.
in and out, and then simply press X or square, and you can bring back your starters right where you want. And there's a bunch
Okay.
of filters too, sub by your D line, offensive line, skill positions. It's a pretty robust system.
Give me that.
The red pass picked off
Bordox,
underneath.
you
Now, how
suck,
we,
bro.
You talk about stunts and twists. That's a big part of this game. We got Bordeaux on defense. So how would somebody use some of these stunts and twists?
So for stunts and twists, you can take any play.
Unless he's just
and
not
then you
trying,
just hold
huh?
down that play call.
He playing
That's
like a
it.
bum,
So if it's
though.
2-man under, say it's square, you just hold it. You'll get a drop-down menu, and you can pick from maybe like the 12 or whatever is applicable to that front. Right? Not all of them have that basically full coverage in that way because you're going to maybe
So
have more
any
with
play, I'm
4.
going to be able to add some stunts and twists and change how my D-line creates pressure.
Absolutely, and
Well,
then if
that's-
you don't feel comfortable
that's
there,
awesome.
you want to call it in pre-play, it's in the pre-play menu as well, which is awesome. As we talked to many different coordinators, defensive coordinators around the country, and they kept talking about how do we move the quarterback off of his launch point. A lot of them can stay in that 2-high, 3-high shell, but play different games up front. They didn't play enough games up front.
Bordox,
because
you
that is-
suck!
Nick, how we feeling?
Yeah, that's how I'm pointing at it.
feeling
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Ball game. That's what I said.
Ball game.
Who are you saying hi to in the crowd? Hey,
My
how you
mama,
doing?
my mama right there.
his mama right there.
Shoot, I did not mean to hit that button. Give me that.
That is so lucky, bro.
I'll take it.
No,
Dre,
Bordock,
I think,
sit
like,
down,
you know,
bro.
getting a pick,
That was
every once in a
luck.
while going up and batting that ball away when you know you can't get that's got
That was lucky, bro.
You just want picks all the time? Are you holding the Y button?
They say, I ain't want the ball. I wanted him.
Yeah. Hit the player.
So I'd rather hit the player.
Which talks about some of those new animations
Dre,
we
rather
have
hit him?
for midair
Oh my
tackles.
goodness.
You talk about some of
Defensive
those catch
control
point animations,
upgrades.
some of those hit sticks through the
Absolutely.
catch.
Adding more coverage there, more control. Control is number one with everything that we do. And then when it comes to hit sticks and wear and
Damn.
tear, now there's damage to the defensive player when he misses a hit stick or gets blown up.
Oh,
I think
I
Bordeaux's
don't like
awareness level
that.
is low. His composure is low if he's still thinking about that.
Stadium.
Gotta
pulls
watch
the
how you
ball
hit
way up.
stick then. Can't be spamming it.
But he's taking the shot.
I think he's got him. No eyes, no picks. We got this. He's about.
Ooh.
That's a
He
catch.
got it. I
Good
love
job by
that.
Bordock. He's trying to come back.
Look at this.
Oh, ankles.
Oh, no way.
Oh no.
Let's go, Dre.
Dre got the pick.
We taking it out. We taking it out.
Nah, you should have just took a knee, bro.
I need my yard. I need my yard.
I need my yard.
And he Dan Orlovsky's through the end zone. No.
It's a
You ain't giving me
safety.
no room to work. It was on the 1 yard line. He's
That's why he should have just needed in the end zone. That's all you, Dre.
Seeing the reception from the community after last year, what was that like for you and for the team in general?
Incredible. Heartwarming.
4th and 8.
The guys just worked incredibly hard. And you come out and it's just the challenge is there, right? There's 134 teams at that time, right? All the different stadiums, the pageantry, and every
Taking a
team
shot?
was delivered as
Nah,
someone's favorite
checks it
team.
down,
Most
but it's
importantly, like
picked.
we're seeing now, it starts. in
Oh, a
this
spin.
game. Then we're going-
Ah, the big 6 for Bordock. Shut me up, Bordock.
Keep going back to his
He's
control,
up
putting
by
the control
1
both
with
the offense and the
38
defense,
seconds left.
Letting that chess match play out on the virtual grid.
Oh, and
That I love.
he
that.
gets
That is one of the new
sacked.
animation. That's one that the ball would kind of just fall into the ground before the quarterback actually held. it
yeah,
before
I
the
remember
tackle.
that. The ball would just like, they would be able to get it
Right,
out.
that
Yeah.
exactly, it would have hit
I'm glad
right
they
there,
fixed
but now
that.
those things can be picked, and a lot of times they'll just eat it.
No, we're not pressing. We're not.
4th and
pressing.
28.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Needs a miracle. Oh my goodness, throwing it up.
No shot. He caught that.
Ah!
The accidental press. What? He's in field goal range.
Nah.
The diving catch.
What just happened?
Are we dead ass?
Oh, you can't take a
16
sack
seconds. Oh my god, that's a touchdown. Yo, Bordock, you suck, bro. You gotta be the worst player I've ever seen in my life, bro.
No.
This dude is horrible,
Gentlemen,
bro.
some final thoughts.
How do you
guys
lose
told me that
29 to
you
22,
experience this
bro?
Every Saturday, Ryan, does it encapture what that atmosphere of college football?
I don't know
is
why
like
he was
being out there
pressing.
on Saturdays.
Ain't no doubt. You know, it's super explosive, a bunch of fun. Like every single play, you know something big is gonna happen, whether it's for your squad, the other squad, and that's what college football is all about.
And this has been your
Facts.
first look at gameplay.
But that's gonna do it for this College Football 26 official gameplay first look. Wow, it looks, bro, it looks crispy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited for this game to come out. It's coming out really soon. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what is y'all's thoughts on the gameplay. A lot to go over. New plays, new formations. You don't have to pause anymore to substitute. Wear and tear if you like spam the hit stick. And you miss them hit sticks, you guys gonna get banged up. Trying to think of what else. Jet sweep's gonna be pretty easy to stop this year. And yeah, just a lot of new stuff in the game. Really excited. And yeah, but that's gonna do it for this reaction though. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and I'm out. Peace.